massive day for the unemployed. Valkyrae's in hot water and I think she can swim. Pokimane reveals the plan for the next 40 years of her life.
Oh my God, if you haven't seen this clip, this is one of the saddest clips I've ever seen.
Probably won't have kids. Play video games. Be hot. Make money. On my mama, that is...
Bro, that is depressing. I hope we will play the clip and I can talk about this shit. Oh man, this shit is so sad.
Depressed AF. You're truly cooked when Genshin Impact content creators call you out.
Weston, I want to fight you. Let's fight. Let's meet in a boxing ring, man. Come to San Antonio. I'll show you a great time, man. I'll show you a great time.
I've gotten over it. I'm probably never having kids. It is what it is. I'm probably going to play video games for the rest of my life. I'm probably going to be as hot for as long as I can.
Bro, this is kind of depressing, man. Okay, nobody wants kids.
Like, okay. I think that we, as a people, I think where you say, I'm going to play video games my entire life, is something you say when you're 12. That's something you say when you're 14. Saying that your entire life purpose is to play video games forever and then die. Brother, that is so depressing. Now, once again, I'm a firm believer that having kids is a beautiful thing. Now, not everybody wants that responsibility. However, I believe that if you can find someone you love and you trust, having a kid is the most beautiful thing on this earth that you can do if you're going to be a good parent for them. However, when your entire purpose is, I'm going to play video games and be hot for as long as possible and make money, what of value are you going to do? I mean, no partner, no, you're not going to pursue anyone or anything that you love, like make a difference in the world. You're not going to try to like make it to where the next generations coming after us have an easier time. Like your whole existence as life is to just play a game. I just feel like that's so depressing. Wake up, play video games until you die. Video games are fun to like as a pastime, as a hobby, but as your entire life's purpose, brother, that's fucking depressing as shit.
At like 20, but this gal is...
Especially because once Valkyrae's makeup can't keep up with her natural aging body, like by the time that Valkyrae's 40, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mean to be that guy, but like her body's gonna slow down. She's gonna become ugly, and let's be real, 90% of her viewers are just watching her because she's hot. And don't get me wrong, I think Valkyrae's hot. I think she's a great looking woman, right? But I'm sure she knows this. I mean, she already cried the other day from being called old. You know what I mean? Like, how is she mentally going to handle it when she actually is old on the internet? You know, like she's going to be depressed as fuck. Like, I feel like there's so many women who are passing up their golden years to find a man, have a nice household, have a dog. You know what I mean? Like, have a dog, right? Do something with your life that's more than just pastimes. I feel like that shit's depressing as fuck. That's just me, man. I'm a very like traditional guy. I believe in the mindset of I'm a guy, right? This is my life. I'm a guy. I'm going to find a woman who's not crazy. Marry him, have a dog, have some cats, in a couple years, have a kid. Give that kid the childhood I wish I had. Spoil the fuck out of them. Mentor them. Make them a well-adjusted human being. And hopefully have my kids say, I love my mom and dad. Because that's not something that I ever got to say. Right? I never got to say that. I've never seen my mom and my dad in the same room, at least without any uncomfortability whatsoever. And that's pretty much all I want to have is a kid who say, I love my mommy and I love my daddy. And once I've done that, that's one of my biggest goals in life. That is one of my biggest fucking goals. And I'm going to get to that goal. I'm obviously not going to spoil them that crazy, but I just want to make sure that they're happy. Right? They're happy. They got a good head on their shoulders. But I feel like so many people are giving up on having kids. And trust me, I get it. I get it. The world is hard. The world is hard. It's a lot harder to have the income to support a child in 2025. But for people that can sustain that lifestyle, I feel like intentionally passing that up is so depressing because I love video games, but I'm going to just be so dead ass raising a cat and raising a dog is infinitely more fulfilling. It's infinitely more fun than playing a video game. It is. And I love video games. But like if I were to choose hang out with my girlfriend and my dog or play a video game, I'm choosing my girlfriend and my dog every fucking time. Every time. And then once you have a kid, once they get out of the shitty age, which is like the first like year, bro, their first walk, their first talk, all that shit. I think it's so beautiful. I think the gift of life is so beautiful.
She's pushing 40. She's Tectone's age.
Why are we still doing this? I'm 31, okay? I'm 31. Moving on.
And I'm probably going to keep making money in the best ways I can, which is like doing commercials and shows. Like that's probably what's going to happen for the next like 40 years until I die.
That is just so fucking depressing, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If your whole existence in life is because you want to play video games until you're dead, that's fucking depressing.
And I think people are just going to keep being mad at me about it. It is what it is. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm not mad at you at all. I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's sad that you've been brainwashed into thinking that that's what you want. And the worst thing is you have a chat that spammed base to that. Bro, that ain't base. That's fucking depressing.
Rich with no children, a pointless life, LMAO. I hate to break it to you,
True.
Valkyrie, but nobody wants to watch a 40-year-old play video games.
Come to San Antonio, WestJet. Come to San Antonio, buddy. Come on now. That's 3 strikes, buddy boy.
You got back pains and shit at that age. Also, I feel kind of bad for Pokimane because while doing my research, turns out the Clippers did her dirty. All I did yesterday was talk about how excited I am to start a family, but the clip farmers won't post those clips, lol. Obviously, it's a personal decision and she's allowed to do whatever she wants. I think just the way she framed it sounded so depressed and people had to interject.
It is what it is. I'm probably going to play video games for the rest of my life.
How about you do something productive like jujitsu and give money away? Bro thinks she's Mr. Beast? Kinda sad, TBH. This is the most delusional shit I've ever heard.
I'm starting a family.
Tactical Templar is so funny on Twitter because this guy is like a giga traditionalist. And like, bro, he's just going off on every OnlyFans girl saying like, yeah, enjoy your fame. Anyways, when you're 5 years and you don't have a kid, you're probably going to kill yourself. That's just how it is. It's just so funny, bro. It's so funny.
Never heard.
I'm starting a family.
Oh!
Wait, that can't be right. I saw the Clippers say the opposite.
Oh, that was clip farming. I'm having kids now. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel for my kids.
I respect that. She should exploit her children like that Ryan toy review
Absolutely.
kid. How the hell are they
I will say I'm not making a YouTube channel for my kids. They're going to grow up being normal fucking kids. Yeah, I don't feel like monetizing them for content. Absolutely not.
still playing Among Us, bro? These guys are stuck in 2020.
Don't trust me?
I feel like you would forget that they're existing.
No,
and
I
then,
wouldn't.
like,
No, I wouldn't.
Looking at this call.
Is that Candace Owens? You're allowed to be 30 and not have children. But if you're 30 without children and you're a YouTuber slash streamer, bruh, it's time to wrap it up. Personally, I got 3 kids from 4 baby mamas, and we're all on the EBT food stamps.
But yeah, I was reading the comments even more. It's 3 a.m., you know.
Dude.
What am I to do? But they're like, they're fighting, the commenters are fighting about the definition of success. Because a lot of people are like,
my God.
why does it matter if she's 30 without kids? What if she doesn't want kids? Blah, blah, blah. And then some people are like, the best thing in life is having a family.
Absolutely.
No, the best thing is having a Bugatti. Family is close second.
Why wouldn't she like
I
have it?
do
She's
agree
running out of
having a
time.
family is great. I
Yeah.
think having kids fucking sucks.
I feel like this is the normal take for everyone who doesn't have children, you know what I mean?
Also, you know, there's a lot of the world is dying.
Yeah.
I will say, like, as a guy who owns a dog or has raised a cat, obviously it's nothing as severe as having a kid. Like, for the first week, you're like, oh, fuck, I got to take this dog out, right? It's like, oh, God, I got to fucking clean up his shit. But then it's also like the love that you receive from this dog and the passion, the care that you feel for this dog is like, oh, I get to make him feel better. Oh, I'd love to. Come on, buddy, let's go poop. Right? Then you go poop and then you go play with him. Right? There are things that sucks, but it's fulfilling because you know you're making their life better. Right? And that's why it's like food for the soul.
So many damn babies out there. It's just a really sad planet. So it's like, do I really want to bring another
Do I want to
person?
contribute to that?
Not to be that guy, but you know, having
The world is fine, guys. The world is fine. Okay? It is. There's so many people saying the world is fucking doomed. It's depressing. It's not. It's a great world to get into. Our biggest issues are like trans activists, right? Like trying to cut off kids' dicks and like AIs. At least we don't have black people drinking out of water fountains that are separate from like the other parts of society, or black people being segregated into neighborhoods where only blacks can live. You know what I mean? Like the world is absolutely fine. And then there's like what, Israel, Palestine, right? There's not a world war going on. Like, okay, our president's a little bit of a dick. All right. The world is pretty damn good right now.
children
We have the fucking internet.
directly stops immigration. So if you're scared of immigrants, have more kids. Also, bear in mind, these are Twitch streamers we're talking about. Mentally, they're like 15. Like, on paper, she's 33, but mentally, she's still in high school.
The only thing that sucks is that people can't buy houses anymore and now you have to rent.
Gee.
Just don't be poor and the world is fine.
Again, personal choice, not social obligation. This is also a personal choice, and it fucking sucks. I think it's very sad how many people no longer want kids, or shit, even a pet. Most of my friends can't even afford to have kids or, you know, take time off work. Not to be a misogynist, although, albeit, I love massages. You know, putting women in the workplace and, you know, telling them they're equal by working a shit 9 to 5 is the biggest scam of history of all time. No, I'm serious. You'll find more fulfillment making Excel documents while getting replaced by AI instead of, you know, raising a family.
I genuinely, I can't see myself having kids. I don't know. Don't you feel like streaming and gaming all this time is kind of mentally stunted?
Yes.
Absolutely. I
Yes.
feel so like
I'm not
feel like
ready.
I'm in my early 20s, like my brain, but like people have kids like at this time.
You know, that's called mature.
Brother, I feel like I'm in my 50s. I do. I think I've had a much different experience in the streaming world where I feel like I'm fucking 50 years old.
But I'm glad she's self-aware.
And it's just like making me like, holy crap, like we are emotionally stunted in this
Ain't that the chick who had the big old dildo underneath her bed?
career.
Even Clippy chimed in. I mean, that's what Twitch is, where high school kids come to watch adults act like high school kids. That just described FaZe Clan. At least they're self-aware. I'm just impressed at how self-aware they are, honestly. Why do you think not having children is so promoted in developed countries? Because when you die and you don't have kids or family, who inherits your money? Exactly. Shocker.
So many of the comments were like 30 without kids, by the way.
Valid comments.
A lot of people are like, why does it matter if she's 30 without kids? What if she doesn't want kids?
Bro, your stream.
I will say, though, 30 as a female without kids is way different than 30 as a man without kids, because your biological clock is ticking. It is. It is. Your biological clock is ticking. You need to pump one of those motherfuckers out before you get up there, brother.
On Twitch, most of those people aren't even gonna have
West said, I'll kill you. This is 6 strikes in one video. I'll straight up kill you, man.
kids, and it's not by choice.
I think people are just gonna keep being mad at me about it. It is what it is. I don't know, man.
Well, now that we know that she wants a family, I do kind of feel bad for her. Like, some people were outright shitting on her, and, like, I feel like that's a little far, you know what I mean? Probably this tweet, though. Like, the way he put it was so, like, abrupt. Probably won't have kids, play video games, be hot, make money.
That's what
like,
she
yeah,
said.
I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
Hey,
I'm gonna
at least she got a dog. At least she got a dog, you know what I'm saying?
start a family. I'm ready. I thought about it, and I think I'm ready to start a family.
Good for her.
I'm excited to take you guys on this journey with me.
So you're, like, rich as hell. Conservatively, her net worth is an estimated $4 million. You know, at
That's a
that
lot of
point,
money.
why not have a kid? She's
It's got to be way higher than that. 4 million is a low ball. She's worth at least 20 million. There's no way she's only worth 4.
also co-owner of 100 Thieves. Also, I don't even understand how this is controversial in the first place. If you're under the age of like 22, 23, you just shouldn't be a part of the conversation. Nobody wants kids at 16 or 18. That's normal. Think of Bugatti.
Well, yeah, obviously it's 16. I mean, WestJet, why you... WestJet, that's because 16... WestJet, are you... Anyways.
These are fucking bitches or something. You know what? On another hand, maybe she shouldn't have children.
Tell me Valkyrae is not dating Hassan. There's no way. That kid ain't gonna know who his daddy is. That's a damn shame, bro. That is crazy. Jesus.
The woman haters are angry again. Let's take a look. Oh Lord, the comments under this video is insane. All of them are men, angry as hell that she's not gonna have kids. Now tell me, as a grown-ass man, what does that do for you when a woman has kids or doesn't have kids? What does that do for you?
Makes the Tim Hortons employees speak English.
For legal reasons, that's a joke. Because I saw this video and I thought, oh yeah, she's a millionaire, she's chilling, she want to play video games. Okay, cool.
Oh, this guy's just a junkie, but, you know, he's minding his own business. You know, it's cool. Okay, sure, there's some malicious people here that, you know, aren't adding much to the conversation, but there's also a fair amount of people that are generally concerned for her and think this is a better lifestyle, so they're allowed to have that opinion, and she's allowed to disagree or agree to disagree.
To be fair, I've been tried to have kids for like, what? Probably like 6 years. But the first bitch, I just hated. Just to be straight up. The chick who I was with 6 years ago, I fucking hated her. And I was looking for a way to get out. The next chick was fucking psychotic. Man, people are gonna find out some crazy ass shit about that one. Current one is a 10 out of 10. So surely in the next 5 years, average age a man has kids. So the average age is my current age. So as long as I have kids in the next 3 to 4 to 5 years, I think that we're fine. Average age a woman has her first child. 27. Okay. As long as I have kids before I'm 35, we can do this. So easy.
Jason, I have an announcement.
First kid at 45 is kind of sad though. I would agree. If I don't have a kid by 40, I'll just kill myself. That easy. That easy. We'll just end it.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna start a family. Oh my god. You're gonna be an uncle.
You know, I actually like Jason, so I'm using every fiber in my body to not call him rice gum, but like at this point, she's dragging it. Hassan better not be the dad.
Wait. What shit? So you don't like me? What the fuck, bro? I thought we were bros. What does it mean when you've taken 7 shots at one guy in one video? What the fuck is this? You came to my podcast, man. What the fuck is this?
Dad. Imagine it's Tectone.
8.
The amount of hate that
9.
comes towards women for just saying they don't want to have kids is absurd.
Agree, and I also hate periods. I hope you get laid, bro.
What, she's mad because she's getting called old when she is old, when she is 30? She's getting mad that she's being called 30? No, I can take that.
Sure, buddy.
Thoughts on marriage? My mom's been divorced 3 times and my dad's been divorced twice, and everyone I've grown up with has, a lot of the people I know have experienced divorce.
Skill issue. Subscribe if your parents are still together. Anyway, what are your guys' thoughts on having kids? Like, genuinely, leave a comment below if you're above the age of 18. I don't want any children lying, saying, like, as a 27-year-old, like, we all know you're 14, buddy. Should Valkyrae here have kids or not? This is an important question that science must answer. I'm honestly tired of talking about Pokimane. Here's a Canadian meme I found pretty funny. I hope you guys enjoy this.
Yo, just because I'm Indian doesn't mean I have to work a stereotypical job, bro. I want to be a streamer. Here we're going to, boys. Hello, 10-4, 10-4 dispatcher. The load coming in soon.
Absolute legend.
Hey, WestJet, whenever you come down to San Antonio, bro, I'll get you pregnant, man, because I'm finna fuck you in your ass. Like, comment, subscribe, man. What a piece of shit this guy is.